it's been a long time since my first Donna Summer reaction. It's been a long time. And I don't think I've ever gotten up and just danced. I mean, I have, obviously. But not like that. Like Donna really got me on my feet and got the bones moving, man. I mean, that was so much fun. It was so great to learn more about her. Considering, again, she's one of the names that I've heard a lot of, but never knew anything about. And so now that we're finally getting into her music and her legacy, I couldn't be happier. This is Love to Love You, Baby. This is once again on Top Pop. I keep forgetting to do my research on this Top Pop show. I've never heard of it. I'm going to assume this was like the pop version of Soul Train of the time in the 60s and 70s. Because we did the Linda Ronstadt reaction. They performed there. I think one of the Janis Joplin reactions was on there. Like, anyway, it's a very popular show that I've never heard of, that I need to do research on. So I will do that. But Love to Love You, Baby, that's the name of the song, on Top Pop. If I remember correctly, on Top Pop they lip sync. So this is basically the studio version of the song, even though we'll be watching her perform it live. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready. I don't want to waste no more time. Let's go. This is Donna Summer song. You know how many times I've heard this song? Of course, and again, y'all know when I'm doing this, when I face this way, when I don't even look at y'all, this is what, like, yo, obviously, I feel like if you're a young black man like myself, grew up in the 2000s, you already know the movie we heard this in. This Roll Bounce, which was based in the 70s, which I know was Donna Summer's prime. But bro, this is her song. I freaking love this song, bro. I never knew who made it. I 1,000,000% heard this song. Well, I've heard most of it. I've never heard the whole song, so this does classify as a first time reaction. But bro, I love this song, bro. I love everything about it. I don't even know the lyrics. I only know the chorus. I love to love you, baby. My voice is terrible right now, but oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Now, this is probably one of them situations where I probably should have just watched the studio. Just listen to the studio recording, because, again, this definitely, this must have been the pop version of Soul Train. No disrespect, but these backup dancers, this, like, what they doing don't fit the song. Do you hear this? For one, I have to. I'm almost certain this song has some sort of controversy when it came out. I mean, it's one of the first songs. I don't hear a lot of music. Like, of course, in the lyrics, if you listen to the lyrics of a lot of music today, very sexual, very, you know what I'm saying, very outward when it comes to, expressing themselves sexually. But I've never heard like moaning and I mean and Donna. So I noticed this in my first reaction. She has a very sexy voice, a very sexy, very sultry and passionate. It's a beautiful voice. But to hear it in this context with the moaning and the backing vocals, I'm just curious if this song was controversial when it came out. I can't wait to do the song research. But the backup dancers, yeah, what they do, like this, like what they wearing is like. Yeah. I'm listening to the music, but y'all know I'm visual as well, so I'm looking at them, and what they doing just does not match the song at all. Whoa, did you hear the fade? Nah, I gotta do the song research. I'm almost certain this was controversial. I'm almost certain. It's such a good song though, bro. I really love this song. Granted, I didn't know that it had all of that in it. Again, the part that you hear in Roll Bounce, I think it was only like the first minute of the song is what you hear in the movie. But I didn't know. I didn't know it had all that. And I still love it. I still love it. I cannot wait. This thing can't hurry up. Okay, hold on. Here we go. From her second studio album, Love to Love You Baby. So it's the single from the album of the same name. Pete Bellotte, written by Italian musician Giorgio Moroder. I remember him. I remember them. Yep. First released as a single in the Netherlands in June 1975, and then released worldwide in November 1975. Just curious. That's a weird rollout for a song. Like, for it to be only in the Netherlands for like, it said from June, so almost 6 months, like 5 months, it was just in the Netherlands. and then they put it out worldwide. I would love to know, like, what was the what was the reasoning behind that. It was recorded in West Germany. Euro disco psychedelia. It was released through Oasis. Oh, I forgot. That's Giorgio's label. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame named it one of the 500 songs that shaped rock and roll. Wow. Background. I can't. Okay, here we go. Let's get to it. Okay, Ridden, which had given her a couple of hits, saying she was still a complete unknown in her home country when she suggested the lyric "Love to Love You, Baby" to Moroder in 1975. He turned the lyric into a full disco song and asked Summer to record it. The full lyrics were somewhat explicit, and at first Summer said she would only record it as a demo to give to someone else. However, Summer's erotic moans and groans impressed Moroder so much that he persuaded her to release it as her own song, and Love to Love You became a moderate hit in the Netherlands. Okay. In an interview in 1976, Summer responded to a number of questions that claimed she'd been asked about the process of recording the song. That's what I want to know. Everyone's asking, were you alone in the studio? Yes, I was alone in the studio. Did you touch yourself? Wow. Yes, well, actually, I had my hand on my knee. Did you fantasize about anything? Yes, on my handsome boyfriend, Peter. Yeah. All right, now. A tape of the song was sent to Casablanca Records president Neil Bogart in the U.S., and he played it at a party at his home. Bogart continued to play it over and over all night. Oh, wow. This is crazy. Nevertheless, she imagined herself as an actress. She imagined herself as an actress, namely Marilyn Monroe, playing the part of someone in sexual ecstasy. The studio lights were dim so that Summer was more or less in complete darkness as she lay on the floor. This is crazy. As a result of the success of the song, Summer would be named the First Lady of Love, which labeled her with a sexually oriented fantasy image from which she would struggle to free herself from. Now that's sad. That's pretty sad. I mean, granted, being beautiful and sexy isn't anything to be ashamed of, but if that is the main premise of how people view her, I could understand the frustration. But it was a top 10 hit damn near all over the world. It was number 2 in the U.S. Went gold in the U.S. I could imagine this being a big hit in the 70s. Like, in Studio 64. I always forget the name of that club. But, you know what I mean? Just in the 70s with the drugs and the clubs and the dancing. I could imagine just where and how this song would be introduced in certain parties and certain clubs. Yeah. I really enjoyed this. We didn't get up and dance, but we learned about one of my favorite songs from one of my favorite movies. I did not know this was her song, man. I love this, man. This was great. I finally heard the song in its totality. Like, it's great, man. It's great. I love everything about this, man. I can't wait to hear more from Donna Summer. Y'all just request and recommend it, and I'm going to check it out ASAP. But I loved everything about this, as you would imagine. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate y'all for watching. Until next time, with Donna Summer. Peace.